Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to play F1 2017. We're at the United States Grand Prix. This is Season 2, Race 17. This is my career with Red Bull Racing. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really do appreciate my road to 300 subscribers. Okay, let's listen to the voicemail.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Okay, qualifying goals for the United States Grand Prix. Qualify 5th place or higher, beat Lewis Hamilton. As you've already guessed, I've already done the practice programs. Okay, let's quickly sort out our components for this, for the rest of this race weekend. 48. Is that gonna last? Right, I'll use that. Okay, move that to 5. Hopefully that should last. Okay, everything else I'm gonna leave as it is. Alright. Let's quickly look at the driver standings. So I'm 51 points clear, which is just over 2 race wins. Constructors, we're 11 points behind Ferrari, so me and Ricciardo need to finish ahead of the Ferraris. Okay, let's go over to qualifying 1. I'm thinking about doing 100% race for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which is the last race on the calendar.
It's time for today's qualifying session.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Just gonna make sure my setup is on. Okay, let's quickly check the weather. Okay, so qualifying is going to be dry, the race is going to be cloudy with some sunshine, so it could possibly rain during the race. Alright, let's get out there nice and early. Ultra soft tyres. I don't think...
quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
I don't think I need to use the ultra softs for this part of qualifying. I'll leave it. I guess it's the second part of qualifying I need to think about what I'm going to be doing. Okay. If everything goes well for me, I could clinch the World Championship before Brazil. So in Mexico I could be the World Champion. I cut the corner a bit there, but it's not too bad. Hockenberg goes quickest so far with a 1:37.4. Mr. Apex would have liked to have hit the curb a bit more there. Lewis goes quickest, he's on the super softs, so he's got confidence in his car. Great overtaking corner there, particularly if you're very confident on the brakes. Normally the back end steps out on me there during that corner, but it wasn't too bad there. Sebastian goes quickest, so 1:35.4. Slight twitch there before I turn into the corner. Probably cost me a 10th, maybe 2. DRS, what's my time?
Lap moved you into P4.
7 tenths slower than the Ferrari of Kimi Räikkönen. Not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Not a good start. one of two things I could have done better. 5th place. Look at that. The top 4 are on super softs. Okay, I'm genuinely starting to worry now. Almost half a second slower.
So far is a 1:36.2.
Nearly half a second slower than Bottas in the second sector. I was equal to them in the final sector, so it's the second sector where I'm struggling. Ah, man. Alright, I should be able to get into the next part of qualifying easily here. Shouldn't have to worry. Look at that, Marcus Ericsson's almost 3.5 seconds slower than me, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let's end it right there. 6th place, my teammate finished ahead of me. Not happy with that. Okay, first 5 cars eliminated were Lance Stroll, who seems to be doing that quite often of late, Stoffel Van Dorn, Fernando Alonso, Pascal Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson. Okay, qualifying 2 now. Now here's where I need to make a decision. Do I start on the super softs and try to go for a longer stint in the first part of the race, or do I go on the ultra softs and try and stick with them? Also, with my pace right now, I'm not too sure whether I can actually get into the next part of qualifying on the super softs. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm leaning more towards going on the super softs, to be perfectly honest. I really am. I'm hoping I can...
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
I'm hoping I can stay with the front runners in the first stint of the race, and then later on I can go into the ultra softs, which is the faster tyre, and possibly do something. So I need to get at least into the 1:35s if I want to get into the next part of qualifying, I think. And the Ferraris and the Mercedes were able to do that, so let's see what I can do. Okay, I'm in max. Looks like I might have a component issue. Oh, look at that, ran way too wide, that's going to compromise me. Not a good start to the lap already. What's worn? My MG UK. The kinetic part, okay. So that's going to affect my ability to go into rich, if I'm not mistaken. I think I may have been a bit too slow going through that corner. Anyhow, I don't beat Jolyon Palmer's time, I swear down. DRS. Kimi Räikkönen goes quickest, the 1:35.4. Not that much difference between the super softs and the ultra softs so far, which is interesting. Would have thought Kimi would have been in the 1:34s, considering what he did in the first part of qualifying. 4 tenths slower than Kimi. They was on the faster tyre, so that's not too bad. Oh, back end. Ooh. Nine tenths. I'm slower than Ocon.
P3 on the grid.
I'm slower than Ocon, man. Oh my. Oh my. Could this get any worse? I might have to go out on the ultra softs. Unbelievable. Ocon was faster than me. First sector, I'm fine with. I'm under a tenth slower than Kimi. The second sector is where I'm struggling.
We're 7th in the speed trap, 194.8 miles per hour.
7th? So that's the reason why. It's mainly... Oh, man. I need to work on the top speed of this car, because the second sector is mainly where the long straight is. So that's what's costing me. But I'm also 6 tenths slower in the third sector as well. Okay, this is interesting. Alright. Let's speed up. I'm not too confident whether I can make it through to the next part of qualifying or not. If I do, I'll probably be in like 8th or 9th. Ooh, I'm in 7th right now. 4 minutes to go. Oh my days. Can I... Hold on. So Daniel Ricciardo is more than a second behind me. Who else is in the drop zone? My teammate's in the drop... What's he doing? Why is he here? Okay, looks like he's doing his lap. Let's see if I can find him before he does his lap. Daniel Ricciardo. Okay, here he is. Crosses the line and goes 6th place. And he's on the super softs as well. So he's thinking about the same strategy I am. And he goes quicker. Almost a second quicker in the final sector. Okay. I was fast in the first 2 sectors, but in the final sector he just destroys me. I'm in 8th place. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh my days. Am I gonna get through? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please get through, please get through. Please, 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 please. Yes, okay, I got through to the next part of qualifying. Wow. Okay, next 5 cars that were eliminated are Felipe Massa, Daniel Ricciardo, Julian Palmer, Kevin Magnussen, and Romain Grosjean. For those of you who don't know, the tyres you do your fastest lap of the tyres you do the fastest lap in qualifying 2 on are the tyres you start the race with. So I'm going to be starting the race on the super softs, same as my teammate. Okay. I'm actually going to wait a bit this time. I know that the developers of this game did state that the longer into the session you go, the more grip the track grants you, which makes it a bit more easy to go a bit more faster. So alright, so 4 laps, 5 minutes left, just under, and there's 0 cars on track. So now I think now's the perfect time to get out there on a brand new set of ultra softs. I'm hoping for a low 1 minute 35, maybe into the 1 minute 34s, but I'm just gonna have to wait and see. This is gonna be a 25% race, so that's 14 laps. I'm planning on doing a 100% race for the last race of this season in Abu Dhabi. Okay, here we go. Oh, really? Cars have to come out right when I'm about to do my lap? Oh, great. Okay, Perez didn't get in my way. Thank you. Looks like there's a Ferrari. He'll probably get in my way. Out the way, Kimi, out the way. Not too happy I had to go into the inside there in order to pass him. Okay, not too bad going through that corner there. Not watching the times on the top left, I'm just trying to concentrate on hitting the apexes. No! Oh my days, the back end. Every single time the back end wants to step out on me, every single time. It's my lap time. A low 1 minute 35. There we go.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
Oh. Ah, there we go. See? I messed up Kimi Räikkönen's lap. Too bad for him. Too bad. Hey Z-Type, how are you, man? Thank you very much for watching.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:35.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set.
Wound up fourth. Oh, Kimi got a penalty. Don't know why. But Lewis Hamilton got pole.
He
got into the low 1 minute 34s.
Tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Lewis Hamilton, man. Let's see if we can find out what Kimi Räikkönen... Collision. Ah, okay. So, when he hit my rear end, it was him who got a penalty and not me. Okay. I'm liking your content. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Z-Type. Really do appreciate that. We did discuss me doing a review for The Punisher, which came out on Friday. I'm leaning towards doing it. I'll probably do it sometime this week, or sometime the following week coming up. So, how many? 739. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be doing another live stream to finish off my Arsenal Manager Career Mode for FIFA 18.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Okay, race goals for the United States Grand Prix. Finish the race in 5th place or higher. Beat Lewis Hamilton. Championship target 10th place or higher. I'm not too confident I can do anything about Lewis there, because he was almost a second quicker than me when we're on the same tyres, and I'm on the super softs here, so I'm not going to be anywhere near him. Okay. $14 laps.
With that, then, let's run.
Need to make sure I skip all that, because I'll get a copyright strike for that.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
I think I may have made a mistake here, because from what I'm seeing here, the super softs last as long as the ultra softs, so I'm not going to get any benefits from it. Oh man, I wish I knew this at the beginning. Right, just I'm gonna have to leave it the way it is and see how things go. Well, I'm in 3rd place. Okay, interesting.
Everything's good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Okay, someone had a penalty, it seems, which has moved me up to 3rd, so I guess this is what... Actually, it's Lewis. Lewis got a penalty, because I'm sure Lewis was pole. Hold on, where is Lewis Hamilton? He's my championship rival. 11th place. Whoa, okay. Okay, interesting. So he had a 10 place grid penalty, I'm guessing. Let's skip the formation lap. What did I just do? Oh. Yeah, I've taken off flashbacks as well. So that's not going to be an option for me for the rest of this season. Okay, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. So we are racing! Those lights were on for ages. Not a bad start from Bottas. He's going to have a run on Vettel going on into the first corner. I'm going to have a run on both of them. I'm going to try it. We'll make contact with Bottas.
We're looking good.
Hold on. I want to see that again, because Hamilton is BC. Yes, he is. He's doing pretty well. I want to see this. What happens here? Bottas got a good start going into the first corner. I basically cut the corner. I did cheat there, I must admit. Oh, Hamilton. Oh, Vettel. I need to... Hold on, let's see if I can change it to Vettel, because Vettel got... He got cheated out of that, I must admit. Gets hit by Bottas, then gets hit by a Force India, and loses quite a few places. So I'm going to be fighting with Bottas. I want to give him more than enough room, so we don't collide. He's still on my inside, I know he is. Oh, something happened there. What happened there? I think he may have spun. It's the most eventful first series of corners I've had so far this season. I think he may have spun here. Yep. And he's gone. Pretty crazy opening laps. So now I've got 2 Force Indias behind me. Now I'm hoping I can pull out a bit of a gap between those two and me. Oh my days! Oh, wide. Two cars in front of me, Vettel and Bottas, who have both lost their positions. No, here comes Ocon. He's got a Mercedes engine in the back of his car, which is considerably more faster than mine when it comes to top speed at least. A 140.5. What engine do you use? I'm guessing what you're asking there, Z-Type, is what engine I'm using when it comes to the Red Bull. The Red Bull uses a Renault engine, and the Force Indias, the Williams, and obviously the Mercedes use a Mercedes engine, which is the fastest engine when it comes to top speed. When it comes to all-around package, if I'm not mistaken, it's Ferrari in this season so far. Their package altogether is the best. Okay, I'm pulling out a decent gap to the Force Indias. Didn't expect this sort of a start for me. Pretty happy with it so far. Fastest first sector. Rival.
Lewis is in P10 at the moment. The difference is 6.8 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 45.3. Alright then, some information on Massa. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
A 1 minute 38.7.
Ocon is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 2.7 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:40.4.
So I was 1.3 seconds quicker than Ocon the previous lap. So far so good. If things stay as they are right now, I think I would win the World Championship. Ooh, after this race. If Lewis stayed where he was, but I doubt that. Three seconds clear, okay. What I'm looking for right now is consistency. Not necessarily the fastest lap of the race, lap after lap, but consistency. Oh, need to be careful.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the...
Teammate.
Daniel is currently P5. Our gap to our teammate is 7.5 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 41.4.
Okay, so Ricciardo's in P5. I'm in P1 right now, so I think as things stand right now, we would reclaim first spot in the constructors, which is nice. Not too sure what would happen to Ricciardo in relation to his position in the driver's standings.
You're leading the pack, P1. Ocon behind. The gap behind us is 4.1 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 11 laps to go.
I couldn't have asked for a better start, to be perfectly honest. I've got 2 cars who can't keep up with me. right behind me, so they're going to hold up everyone else. I'm on the super softs, which is supposedly the slower of the two tyres between the super soft and the ultra softs, and yet I'm pulling away. Oh my days, way too much, whoa. Oh, that was bad. I am prone to a couple mistakes every now and then, I must admit.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Roger that. Okay. So it's now Ocon and then my teammate. They are in second and third respectively. Okay, Z-Type, hopefully you enjoy it. Eight seconds clear of my teammate. It's getting pretty cloudy, so it might rain at some point. That'll definitely spice things up. Coming into this race, I never expected to be in front, and I never expected to win this race, but I guess this is F1 and these things happen sometimes. Rival.
Understood, copy that.
What? Rival.
The difference is 26.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs.
Okay. Pit stop information.
Will win the Drivers' Championship.
I'm thinking about getting new headsets, man. I really am. Currently, I'm using the Turtle Beach 150s, I believe they're called. Think about upgrading them to the 700s. Hopefully, I can get them within the next couple of weeks. Ooh.
Your pit window is now open.
Okay.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Yep, gonna box this lap. Oh, wow. Oh, Mr. Apex. Big time there. Rival.
The gap is 26.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:55.5. Some information on Palmer. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Who cares about Julian Palmer? Starting to make one or two mistakes, which I'm not happy about. Magnussen is almost 19 seconds behind me. So far, so good. Okay. Been a pretty good first stint for me. Here comes the second. Fingers crossed the pit stop goes well. I wonder if Ricciardo's going to come in the same time as me. No, I think he's going around again. Okay.
Complete, go now.
Yellow flag. Ocon's out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, a car's dived into the pits.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
7 laps to go. Kimi goes fastest with a 1:37.8. I should easily be able to beat that. Seven seconds behind Ricciardo. I'm hoping Ricciardo can do something once he gets onto the ultra softs, possibly even get onto the podium. That's what I'm hoping for. Rival.
Lewis is currently in P5. The gap is 14.0 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:42.2.
1:42. What? Why so slow? He must have had some sort of incident. Maybe he was involved in the whatever happened to Ocon, because Ocon was in 3rd place, if I'm not mistaken, before the rounds of pit stop, so he was just behind his teammate. Okay, Ricciardo's just
into the pits. Daniel in the pits now.
Ricciardo's just dived into the pits. I'm going to reclaim 1st place. Come on, Ricciardo, get out ahead of Perez. A Red Bull 1-2 for the first time this season. Oh yes, he's out of the pits. I think he's done it. And he's on the ultra softs. I think he's done it. Well done, Ricciardo. Finally, you're doing your damn job, man. Yes, well done. So staying out on the super softs actually worked out pretty well for Ricciardo. Really happy with that. Now let's hope he can stay there. A first 1-2 for Red Bull this season, and with 17 races gone, that's not a very good record, I must admit. Looks like I made a good decision using these worn components, because I haven't really needed that extra power, that fresh component. "12 seconds, Ricciardo's behind me. Let's put that in Rich. Let's see if we can go for a fastest lap now. Oh, scratch that.
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
I just did the fastest lap. Had no clue. Did the 1:37.2.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, 5 laps left to go. Oh. Fastest first, set to by a 10th. Hockenberg's out. Don't the safety car, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, good, no safety car. Thank goodness for that. That's the last thing I need.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. We need to stay out of rich fuel mode to manage it.
Okay. Once I get to the end of this lap, I'll put it back down to standard. Fastest first sector by almost 2 tenths now. Every single time.
Caution, caution.
Okay, he's lost the racing line, so that's
The
fine.
incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
1:37.0. And it looks like Ricciardo's pulled away from Perez. Nicely done. It looks like Perez is holding up a bit of a train behind him there, so that's good for my teammate. Good for Red Bull in general. This will really help our quest to become Constructors Champions as well.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Okay, the gap behind is 13.0 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining.
4 laps to go. Next up, I'll put the engine into lean. Just to be on the safe side.
There's 3
Okay.
laps of fuel remaining.
I'm surprised Perez is still holding out there. The fact that he's still in 3rd place. Really impressive jabbing from him. I've got 4 components right now that are yellow. Thank you very much everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share this video to help me grow this channel, and also subscribe to my channel for more content. Really appreciate it. 13 seconds clear of my teammate, who looks to be another, what, 6 seconds clear of Perez. And we ran a bit wide. Okay, I can take it easy now. Oh, Lewis has got 3rd place, unfortunately. Lewis is 20 seconds behind me. Look at that. Just there, I couldn't even see the corner. Whoa.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap of the race.
Really happy. Final lap of the race. Just gonna try and bring it home now. Final couple corners. 75 points left for this season. And I'm going to be at least 58 points clear at the top of the table. There we go, and come around the final corner to win the United States Grand Prix. There we go.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
Damn right I did. Really happy with that. Got lucky there on the first lap, but was able to take advantage of the situation.
Fantastic victory for Red Bull today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
And I can see now the drivers are making their way out. We need Red Bull.
Red Bull 1-2.
They do an incredible amount. So then, it's time to
First
see
time
how
this
this
season.
result affects the Drivers' Championship. Our current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship after a very good result here today.
61
Moving on
points.
to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. He was fast, decisive,
Fair
everything
enough.
you'd want from a top-class driver.
And now let's take a
If
look
Lewis
at the
Hamilton doesn't
constructors'
finish above
standings.
me
Red Bull move to the top of the
in
table.
Mexico, I think
Meanwhile,
I'll be
Toro
the
Rosso's
drivers'
strong
champion.
weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. That's it for today's
We were 11
Grand Prix.
points
From
behind
Anthony,
Ferrari, now
it's
we're 12
goodbye,
points clear.
and see you again next
Really
time.
happy with that. Okay, that's going to be the end of this live stream. I want to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter or Facebook. Both of the links should be in the description box down below. So please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Laters.